Good morning, everybody. My name is Ciera Anglin, and I'm here this morning for our Motivational Mondays. This morning, we're going to be going over the 17 Indisputable Laws of Teamwork. Funny enough, I'm going to be going over the last chapter, the Law of Dividends, and I gave a presentation over this chapter this morning to the team, and honestly, just reading through this chapter, it's really easy to relate the 17 indisputable laws to the team here at Elevate. I feel like there's a lot of intentional behaviors behind what goes into being a part of this team. And I think the law of dividends, just the idea of investing in the team, compounds over time. I think that's something that Elevate really harps on, investing in the team, not only in yourself, personal and team growth. That's something that is really talked about. So moving into here, as you go through the chapter, it kind of opens up into a list of how to invest your team. John Maxwell gives a list of 10 different things that you can do to invest in your team, over time. So number one, make the decision to build the team. That is something that Lindsay and Elijah decided to do, a handful of years ago once they decided that they couldn't handle it all themselves. So they decided to take that step to create the team and building Team Castelli at the time through Crylike, but now going into creating Elevate Real Estate. The decision to build the team definitely helped in that aspect. So this starts the investment in the team. Number two, gather the best team possible. I feel like that's where a lot of people can fall short. Not taking the time to really set core values, which is something that Lindsay and Elijah have really instilled into the team. Lindsay and Elijah have instilled 3 core values into our team: commitment and personal team growth, servant leadership, and solutions driven. So I feel like once they go through the interview process and realize that, they found somebody that they found can instill those core values throughout the team, then that's who they decide to go with to include on Team Castelli. And again, that's where I feel like people could fall short and they just bring anybody onto the team, and that's where they feel like it's not, there's no chemistry there. So moving on to number 3, pay the price to develop the team. It costs to develop a team. You can't just sit back and let things come to you. It says here, you will have to dedicate time that could be used for personal productivity. You will have to spend money that could be used for personal benefit. And sometimes you will have to set aside your personal agenda. And that's very hard for people to comprehend and take in, really, because they feel like they want to do what's best for them, but really you have to put your personal agenda aside and really invest into the team, not yourself. Number 4, do things together as a team. That is something that I really find great joy that Team Castelli at Elevate Real Estate does. Every quarter, they provide a team event that is coordinated. And at the beginning of this year, we had gone on a bowling trip, just right here in town. And we were able to fellowship with each other outside of work and really just relate to each other on another level that was outside of work. I feel like that's really important in developing a team as well. Number 5, empowering the team members with responsibility and authority. This raises up leaders for the team. Within the team, we all have a set, thing of responsibilities to do. We have a title within our roles. We have Lucas here, who's a listing coordinator. We've got Renee as a transaction coordinator. Casey, who works operations and works behind the scenes, ISA. Everybody in their place having responsibilities empowers the team with responsibility and authority. Number 6, giving credit for success to the team. This lifts the morale of the team. Every week we start with a Monday meeting and we'll go around in a circle and recognize each other for one thing that stood out to us in the prior week that we feel is recognizable. So we'll recognize somebody in front of the whole team, and it really lifts the morale of the team. Mark Twain once said, "I can live for 2 months on one good compliment," and that's the way that most people feel. So giving credit to the team where success is due is very important. Number 7, watch to see that the investment in the team is paying off. Not only is it important to, invest in the team that you're in, but to really step back and make sure that the investment that you're putting forth is paying off. So every week we go over our goals, we go over numbers, make sure that we're doing things that we need to do to bring investment back to the team. And this really brings accountability to the team as well. Number 8, stop your investment in players who do not grow. This eliminates greater losses for the team. You don't want a weak link on your team, and it's nothing personal. It's completely business. And if you have somebody on your team that's not willing to grow with the team or invest not only in themselves, but in the team as well, you've got to learn where to cut your ties. And again, it's nothing personal. and you can keep them around, but if they're not an ace in their place, then you've got to put them where they could potentially be an ace in their place. Create new opportunities for the team. This allows for the team to stretch. No greater investment you can make in the team than giving new opportunities. When a team has the possibility of taking new ground or facing new challenges, it has to stretch to meet them. This process not only gives the team a chance to grow, but it also benefits every individual. If you're not giving people on your team the opportunity to grow, it kind of leaves them in a stagnant place of what am I doing and where am I going? So giving people new opportunities, again, allows the team to grow. And lastly, number 10, thank you for hanging in there with me through these. Give the team the best possible chance to succeed. This guarantees the team for high return. And I'm going to read down here, one of the most essential tasks you can undertake is to clear obstacles so that the team has the best possible chance to work towards success. If you're a team member, that may mean making a personal sacrifice or helping others to work better together. If you are a leader, that means creating an energized environment for the team and giving each person what he needs at any given time to ensure success. And again, reading through these, it's so easy to relate how to invest in a team to how Team Caselli operates behind the scenes. The secret behind this chapter is investing in the team compounds over time. So to wrap it up, chapter 17, the law of dividends, if you could take anything with you today, investing in the team compounds over time. And if you can take those 10 steps to empower the team that you're working with and really put in the work to invest yourself in the team you're in, I think you can find great success in that. So thank you for hanging in there with me today, going over chapter 17, Law of Dividends, and the 17 Indisputable Laws of Teamwork. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you very much.